Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Tune in now on hot7025fm.com.
It's your main man, 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store. Ask for it by name. Mimosa Royale.
Yo, it's Tavon Greatness Patterson. Want to listen to Hot 702.5 on the go? Download the Hot 702.5 app on the Apple Store or Google Play Store if you got an Android like me.
Let's get it.
Shed so many tears over the years. Lost so many friends that's not here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now it's up now. Now it's up now. It's up now from here. Oh, up now. Now it's up now. Now it's up now from here. It's up now. Now it's up now. Now it's up now from here. I faced all of my fears. I swallowed all my tears. Now it's up now. Now it's up now. It's up now from here.
What it do, Las Vegas? It's your boy, Sir Charles Tatum, back in the building at Hot 702.5 on this great Saturday, man. Hope you guys are feeling alive, feeling well, feeling great. Man, we are striving for greatness on a daily basis, man. And we are up now, not next, not later, but right now, man. Vegas music has been the topic forever. Vegas music has been on the rise for a while, man. And I'm telling you right now that you just got to keep going and get ready to connect the dots. I said it before that, you should get excited for what's about to happen here in the city of Las Vegas when it comes to Vegas music. It's something to get excited about. It's just like betting on the Bitcoin, knowing that it's going to blow one day, and we know that it will. Shouts out to OT Bands. This guy's performing tonight with Sukihana. He's on tour with her. They made this stop here in Vegas, so you guys check him out tonight. True Hunted is performing with him also. So that is going on tonight here around the city. Okay, bet. They'll be here today also, today at the radio station at 2 o'clock. So that's dope, man. Shouts out to the squadron and all those that are putting in work, man. East Guy Sellies doing great things, producing with the Real 2K23. Man, Vegas is moving, man. And I'm happy for what's going on in the city, man. You should get excited, too. The problem, I think, it is with some people when it's not happening for them. There's nothing for them to get excited about. But I'm here to tell you, if you get out there and put in some work, you'll get some results. So, you will get excited about what's about to happen for you. Without any hustle, no grind, there's no progress. You got to put in the work to receive the results. And I'm here to tell you, man, you got to put in the work. So to all those that are sitting on your gifts, sitting on your talents, get out there, manifest some dreams, manifest some goals, and it'll happen for you. Affirmations is big. It is just another day, not just any other day. It is 11/11 today in the city, man. So shouts out to everybody, man. I mean, I really want to say that because it's not enough appreciation. It's not enough love being shown around the city. We got people that work with these people that work with these people, but everybody's not actually working together. As soon as we can build on unity, get stronger in the unity era, I believe we can really, really make a big movement in this Vegas music scene as a whole. Shows, people throw shows, everybody don't perform, everybody doesn't show up. Some side don't mess with this side. It's just hard for us to come together as one. But me, being who I am, I'm a man of unity, a man of love. So I'm working on something, and we're going to get this thing going, man. We really, really going to spread that love that needs to be shown throughout the city. I am just happy to be here, man. It is so many nuggets I can drop on you, man. But I just want to say that from the bottom of my heart, I'm happy about life. It has its ups and downs. This is something that we do know. But once you understand that, hey, I did this, I did that, and it got me in this situation, you learn from your mistakes, and you vow to never do it again and get yourself in that situation. So we as humans, we go off our emotions. And a lot of times when our emotions get out of tact, or when our emotions get to feeling a certain type of way, most of the time it's because we did something or someone did something to us. But either way it go, you got to check yourself, get yourself back in perspective, and go and press towards your hot calling, man. My name is Sir Charles Tatum, and I'm in the building, man, at Hot 702.5 FM. Make sure you guys download that app on Google Play Store, Apple Store, man, for all your on-the-go needs when it comes to radio, man. Shouts out to the home team, Hot 702.5 FM, and all the cast, everybody that's doing this thing and been doing this thing, man. It goes back a long way for me. I started off doing Love Jones Sundays as a host, closing the show, doing poetry, getting off that stage fright, That stage fright is something that you just got to get over. The more you do it, the better you get at it. It's just like going to play basketball before a game. You're going to get the butterflies, get a little nervous. But as you begin to tone in, you'll get a little more relaxed, and you'll start tuning in to what you got going on, man. Man, it is a lot going on here in the world today, but one thing that is going on is Vegas music. It has not reached the masses. It has not took off the way we wanted to take off. Atlanta is still running the music industry in a sense, as far as the culture and where it's at. Vegas, we coming. We getting there. Well, it's going to take a lot of more work. So, man, shouts out to all the other platforms that's doing the thing, repping Vegas music. But we here, man. We here on this great Saturday. Again, it's 11/11 today. Make a wish. It might just come true. But make a wish, put in some work, and know that it's going to happen for you, man. We're going to jump into some music. Hey, people, remember. We saw a bad message. Remember, people, that it's all on you at the end of the day. You got to connect the dots and believe that it's all going to come together for the good, man. This first track, man, we're going to jump into, man. It's a classic, man. Shouts out to all the Scorpios, man. King Vegas having a birthday party on the 19th of this month. You guys pull up on him. He got Taylor Weeds performing, and got a couple other artists from the city that's performing, man. But we're going to get into this Count Me Out by King Vay and Taylor Weeds. What it do?
Gang talk. Niggas gon' count me out. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. Niggas gon' count me out, I know. Oh. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. Pushing my flip flop, rolling on trip trap. I heard they on fire, but niggas ain't this. Niggas gon' count me out, I know. Oh. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. Supermodel, bitch, she pretty. And now that's chunky like a Lindsay. Blue lace, honey, I need your face on a bench. Ain't talking weed, I missed that 4 with the 20. Went from the underdog to the top dog. I need it all, nigga. Fuck all the fake smiles, niggas knock off. Can't hide them. I'm peeping the skies. I know their intention, I see what they seeking, it's something they hide. Niggas gon' count me out. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. Niggas gon' count me out, I know. Oh. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. Pushing my flip flop, rolling on trip trap. I heard they on fire, but niggas ain't this. Niggas gon' count me out, I know. Oh. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. got a limit distraction. I can't just give him the vision. I gotta break it in fractions. I do this shit for the seed. No, I ain't talking no brackets. Dealing with devil like Duke. I had to march through the madness. Fuck all the subs, if it's smoke, bitch, just at me. Used to the talk behind back like I'm taxi. It's no one to trust, no. I'm straight from the seven, but niggas they know I ain't making off luck. Niggas gon' count me out. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. Niggas gon' count me out, I know. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it. Gucci my flip flop, rolling on trip trap. I heard he on fire, but niggas ain't this side. Niggas gon' count me out, I know. Niggas gon' count me out, I know it.
Man, Taylor Weeds, King Vay, count me out, man. Know that they gonna count you out, man, when you that underdog, man. It's always a thing when people count you out. It just make you want to bounce back, make you want to go a little bit harder. What it do, finesse, my guy. Man, it is always a good thing when they count you out, you know, because it's like they think that that's all you got. That's all, okay. No. If I know Taylor Weeds, he's on his way back in, man. Taylor Weeds hasn't dropped anything new in a while, so I know he's in the lab working. Shouts out to Taylor Weeds, always tapping in. Everybody, man. It's always a thing when people count you out. You know, it make you want to go harder. It make you want to say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna get off my ass. I'm gonna put in some more work. So, you know, it's always take it as motivation, take it as joy. You know, when it happens to you, man. People. It's going to be people. So it's like, don't be surprised when you hear somebody say something about you or you hear something and it happened to you and you be like, well, you know what? That sound about right. That sound like them. So when I hear stuff about certain people and they did something crazy, I be like, yeah, that sound about right. It sound about right. So don't be surprised, man. People are people. Yes, they are. They're going to count a nigga out, man. And I know it, you know. A lot of times when you're not invited, you got what they say when you're not invited because they don't want you to steal the show. They don't want the attention on you, so they don't invite you. You know what I mean? Think of all of that. You know what I mean? But take it as stride and keep on going, man. Because at the end of the day, what you got, nobody else can do it like you. You got plenty of zebras, you got plenty of leopards, but they all got different spots. They all got different stripes, different patterns. Your fingerprints, no one is like you. But the problem is that if you don't tap in with who you are, you'll be focused to the left and to the right and what everybody else is doing. But you got to focus in on you and what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, you're your own competition. You're your own competition at the end of the day. To all the artists, you got to understand we cannot do this thing without you guys. If I don't have any music to play, any artists not doing what they're doing, I wouldn't have anything to talk about. So I look at it like this. The media platform is not bigger than the artist. The artist is bigger than the media platform. But the artist got to know that. The artist, you got to know that you are the star. We can't do this without you. So if Taylor Weeds don't drop any music, who am I play? If you don't drop any music, what am I going to do? So to the artist, you're worrying about a platform putting you on or making it happen for you. No, you got to do it yourself. If that means getting you a team, creating your own podcast and let somebody on your team interview you, then you got to do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, you have to find a way to make it happen. You cannot lean and depend on the media platforms to make it happen for you. If you want to get in the radar, then do something. Do something to get their attention, to make them want to talk about you. So at the end of the day, it's all on you as an artist to make this thing happen. No one's going to do it for you but you. You have to be unique. You got to show your personality. You got to show that you are different. It's all on you at the end of the day. So as an artist, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You got 10 albums. You ain't got one good song on there. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, focus on one good song. That's all it takes is one good song. And you could tour the world for 3 years, 10 years. Ain't no telling. But all that talent that you got, all those albums that you dropped, all you got to do is drop one good song. Just one. That's all it takes. One good song, and it's going to make everything happen for you. That single should be your first and last name. That's what the world should know you by, that one single that you got. To those that are rushing it, don't rush it. Don't rush it at all. Let time and everything else take its course. Timing is impeccable. Timing is everything. You're rushing for the fourth quarter. You're rushing for the first quarter. Take that best song that you got, put some money behind it, push it. I tell my son all the time, man, you need to share your reel at least 30 times a day. Share that mug at least every day for 30 days. He wants his page to be so perfect that, you only share the reel one time, and it's like everybody's not going to see it if you share it one time. You got to share it every day. Every day someone else is going to see you. And I'm telling this off of my mistakes. When I dropped music, I didn't share it every day. Well, I did, but I stopped. You are the label. You are the marketing. You are all of this when you're an independent artist. You are the CEO. You're basically running a business by yourself. Granted, you got family, you got friends, and this is where you build your team at. You find your photographer. You find somebody to shoot videos. You find 4 or 5 other people to do this, to push it for you. But you have to build your team as an artist. Having the right people around you is always important. You need a no man. You need somebody that's going to tell you no. You don't need a yes, sir, all the time. Someone just going to happy to be there, so they're going to just go along with everything that you're doing. Nah, you don't need that, man. What you need is a good push, some motivation, and keep a positive attitude, because everything's not going to go your way. I remember trying to figure out how I was going to get on, how God was going to do it, when is it going to happen? Oh, I'm going to do this. Then I'm going to get a phone call and, just wondering about how it's going to happen. And then I got Striving Artist, and I was sitting here. I had Striving Artist like in my bosom for a while before I even put it on the social media to anything. I just sat on it for a while. Then I finally walked off my job in 2017, and I said, you know what, I'm finna go do this, man, because if I don't leave now, I'm gonna be stuck on this job forever. So I walked off my job, started Striving Artists on Facebook as a group first. Then I created an Instagram page. Chrissy 2 Times was the first person I worked with. Well, actually, Lucky 2 Times. He had a show at the Westside Library, and she invited me out. I was able to go backstage with him, take pictures, record the performance. And I tell you, man, this dude really was a star. He had pandemonium, young kids running up to him. Oh, CJ, I mess with you. I love your music, this and that. And just seeing this young man have so much aura, so much swag at a young age, it's like you could see it in his eyes that he was a star. And man, I tell you, that experience was something that was big. And shouts out to Chrissy 2 Times for believing in me, seeing the vision when I first started, man. I did it because I needed to get put on. I said, how can I put myself on in the city at the same time? So I had 2 cell phones. One was recording me, another one was going live. And at that time, I was just trying to figure out how to do this thing. How can I make this thing more apparent, more visuals to it? And I had to take my 2 cell phones and start recording, doing what I had to do, going around the shows, recording artists, putting them on, had a team. Then COVID came, stopped doing shows because of COVID, started coming to the radio station with Icy Jones, recording him, putting him on Striving Artists. And then a need became, people started asking, hey, can I get an interview? Can I get an interview? And so I had to create up a name, had to come up with my own thing. And Striving Artists Radio was born in 2018. And here we are, man, 2023, and we still going, man, making adjustments, tweaking some things. And that's why I understand the process, because you're going to have to tweak some things. You're going to have to reinvent yourself. As a true artist, you will do this. You will always evolve. You will always become better. You will always find out a way. Just because it's slow motion, that don't mean you ain't got no motion. You know what I mean? Slow motion is better than no motion. So don't worry about it. Don't rush it. Take your time. Because at the end of the day, all you need is just one good song, man, and it'll take off for you. But remember this too, though, before I play this next track, man, you got to understand that when you booming, people come around. When you ain't booming, the crowd disperse. But let people stay where they at. Let them do what they do. Because when you start back booming again, you'll know who's there. You'll know who's for you. You know who's not. You just got to know that people come around a lot of times because of what you're doing. They say people run when the money gone. It's true. When the money's gone and you ain't partying no more, then they out the picture, out the way. But just keep it going, man. Keep it going and stay positive. Shouts out to Las Vegas legends. Shouts out to Weezy, Believe It, Rasan from Fifth Elements in the building. What it do? Finesse. Weezy, Believe It, man. Shouts out to you big time, man. You pop in every Saturday, and I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We're going to keep this thing going. New music, man, from the landlord. This is OG right here on Hot 702.5. What it do, Vegas?
We have made this.
Hey, he the realest in it. Gon' teach you things that won't benefit him. Loyalty and love and how to be an outstanding member. Probably smoking crack now. Maybe he a cash cow. But either way, you tip your hat down when you see him. OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG. That's my OG. That my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG. That's my OG. Hey, I'm saying, big homie, OG, the one you trust to call shots. Probably getting money, so he always at the car lot, or maybe not. Probably stuck between rocks in a hard spot. He's still the teacher for the students of the hard knocks. Salute, salute, double salute, you still here. All that shit that you done did for the hood can't disappear. He ain't gotta shoot, he can point fingers and get you killed. Probably fell off, but that don't mean shit. That nigga real, that's how life is. Probably came home from a light bid. He can probably never leave the city, he a flight risk. Probably never taught you shit, but I bet his life did. He'll never let his dogs fight, he ain't Mike Vick. OG, it ain't no trophies for the big dog, so I made this song for y'all, cause y'all the kickoff and the tip-off. Probably dropped out, but if he catch you ditching, he get pissed off. Control the game like he Chris Paul. Hey, he the realest in it. Gon' teach you things that won't benefit him. Loyalty and love and how to be an outstanding member. Probably smoking crack now. Maybe he a cash cow. But either way, you tip your hat down when you see him. OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG. That's my OG. That my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG. That's my OG. Hey, look, them my OGs. They know the new and the old me. It wasn't school. They the ones that taught me about the police. They the ones that told me watch your homies. It's a slow leak. That's why every time I ball, they get flow seats. They sacrifice. They the reason you ain't in the afterlife. Stuck in the hood, they buy cars just for bragging rights. Some smoking crack at night, but taught us not to flash a pipe. Set a piece of bread, turn a loaf if you stack it right. My pop's a big dog. My big brothers OGs. I watch them do everything but get cold feet. You let them niggas disrespect your big dog, you a cold piece. This shit molded me, cause them the ones who molded me. If they ain't walk, we wouldn't be running to keep it 100. I watched them kill, but keep it real though, the reason was money. I'm still young, but I hear OG, to me that's an honor. Don't get it twisted, a OG could be even your Hey, he the realest in it. Gon' teach you things that won't benefit him. Loyalty and love and how to be an outstanding member. Probably smoking crack now. Maybe he a cash cow. But either way, you tip your hat down when you see him. OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG. That's my OG. That my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG, that my OG. That's my OG.
OG, man. That's my OG, man. Great vibes. New track from the landlord. Shouts out to the landlord, man, doing things in the city. Up there at the car wash, I'm carrying MLK, man. Been doing a lot of events up there. As a community, I know we can do better as a whole, getting together, making things happen. When we come together in numbers, it'll draw a crowd. If the media won't come to us, we got to find a way to make them come to us. We got to go to them. We have to do things around the city that brings people together. And a positive attitude, a positive mind is what you got to have. If we don't use our mind, we won't really be able to put things together. You got to be creative. Shouts out to CM Deluxe, just tapped in, man. But you got to really be creative with your mind on building a team, on strategizing, on finding ways to make it happen. The artist is not as more, how can I say it? It's not as fascinating as they used to be. It's probably because we see them every day on social media. We get a chance to see them versus touching them. Back in the day, seeing an artist was pandemonium. You run up trying to get their autograph, this and that. I truly believe it still happens, but it's not as big as it used to be. we're not putting our all into it. We're not giving them everything. That we choose to rap about certain things that's only beneficial to the industry or whatever the narrative that they push. To be a game changer, you have to be different. You have to find a way to come in the game and change it. You don't want to fit in. You want to find a way to come in and stick out. Trying out for basketball, whatever it may be, you got to know that these people are not your friends. You're trying to make the team, so you got to go out there and do whatever you got to do. You find the weakest link and you expose them. You do whatever you got to do. You got to rebound. You have to do whatever you do to get the coach's attention. It's the same thing when it comes to the music industry. You got to do something to get their attention. The labels, the executives, you have to do something to get their attention. So you got to find a way to go viral. By all means necessary, keep your integrity. You know what I mean? Just don't do anything to go viral. But you just got to tap in with yourself, because at the end of the day, you are the unique creation. I said it before, we cannot do this thing without you guys. They say, hey, what you do for a living? I talk about people in a good way, not in a bad way. But as far as these vlogs and all these other media sites that you see on YouTube, you may find different stories that's pertaining the same story. You know, everybody just have a different opinion on it. So if we don't have this content, we don't have anything to talk about. So artists, to all the artists out there, give us something to talk about. Give us good things to talk about. Jump into your bag, jump into your creativity, and make something happen. Find a way to draw attention to yourself, but in a good way. You know, if I got to throw gasoline on the fire to make the fire bigger, then that's what I got to do. So you just got to get fed up. You got to get mad. You got to get disappointed, whatever it takes for you to bring out the best in you. If you got to get your back against the wall, then for all whatever it takes. But a lot of times when you put fire to things, it burns out the impurities. The fire brings out the rage. It brings out everything. They say when a person is drunk, they tell the truth. Find a way to tap in with yourself to really bring out the best in you. If you got to make yourself mad, you know, it's easy to cry when you think about your mom or your dad or somebody close to you passing. As an actor, they have to find a way to make themselves cry. What I'm trying to say is, people, you got to find a way to bring this out of you. Whatever you sitting on in your belly, whatever you sitting on, and you know that you ain't giving it your all, you got to find a way to push yourself to give it your all. Out of all the things that you're doing wrong or all the things you're doing right, you got to really figure it out. Okay, what am I doing wrong versus what am I doing right? Because you may be doing a lot of things right, but you're just not bringing it all together. Your dots are just not connecting. So you got to really figure out, what am I doing wrong? What do I need to tweak? You know, I try to paint this picture of not being perfect, but being a certain way. You got to be a certain type of way for things to come to you. You got to be a certain type of way for things to happen for you. And if it means having your mind in the right place, if it means being positive, whatever it takes at the end of the day, because you have the power in you. And the answers that you're looking for is all up in you. You just got to weed through them. You just got to weed through them, figure it out, take the time out to get that private time, that alone time with yourself, some quiet time, to hear that small little voice. And it's going to tell you, you're doing this or you're not doing this, you know, but be real and honest with yourself, brutally honest with yourself. And I only say this because I want the best for you. And I know if you want it that bad, you're willing to do anything. People are willing to do crazy, backwards, messed up stuff just to get on, but you won't do the easiest thing, and the easiest thing is tapping in with you. And I mean, I say it all the time, but people don't understand it. It's like, you are the project, you are the mission, you are the goal, you are it, but you got to find a way to bring it out, and you got to make it appealing to your peers. Now, I know I say some good stuff here, but like at the end of the day, if I don't find a way to bottle it up and make it appealing to my peers, it's going to stay to where it is. So at the end of the day, I have to make this show better. I have to find a way to make it better, and I'm willing to do that. So by all means necessary, I'm going to do what it takes to make this thing better. You know what I mean? I'm going to get back to the drawing board, reinvent myself, reinvent the page, reinvent the whole thing, because at the end of the day, I have to last. And I got to go further. So what got me here is what got me here. But now if I want to go further, I got to dig deeper. I got to find a way to make this thing go further, last longer. Longevity is the goal, people. Longevity. You need longevity in this business. You still got older artists that are still rapping to this day just because they have longevity. And being real never goes out of style, people. So find a way just to be real with your fans, be real with everybody around you. I tell my nephew all the time, you want to play basketball, you want to be this star, you want to do this, but it's like you want to take out the trash. You want to do small little things, you know what I mean? You got to be good all the way around. You just can't be good in one area. You need to be good all the way around. And taking out the trash, it has nothing to do with basketball, but it's not laziness. When it comes to basketball, you got to get out there and hustle. You got to die for the ball. You got to do whatever it takes. So by all means necessary, whatever's going to make you better, you got to do it. You got to do it. A better son, better uncle, all of that. So if you are an uncle, you're a brother, you're a son to your mother, to your father, if they still alive, you got a way to make them proud of you. As long as they still alive, you can make them proud. There's always one in each family that's going to change the generational curses and break them and be a millionaire, go to college, do this, do that. And that's who I'm talking to. And it's usually it's probably you. It's probably you. You just got to tap in with yourself, man. You know, I heard this saying is like if you pull out your antennas, you can unscramble some things. A lot of times the answers is right in our face, but we're just not opening our eyes to see it, man. I'm going to keep this thing going, man. We got some great music, man. If you want your music played here, man, just hit me up, send it to me, and I'll get it played, man. This is Read 9, my son with expensive shit, right here on Hot 702.5.
I like expensive shit. I got expensive bitch. Be hopping with the whip. I know I'm really lit. Nigga, I'm topping since it's way back in a young age. I'm from Vegas, this shit in me city. Go to Dunway in city. Nigga know I wanna check. Now I live in ATL. They put some diamonds around my neck. Know some hoes that walk the blade, but we don't pay these hoes for sex. MLK and Alexander, where I got loose in the vet. Took a trip to LA. Now I gotta bring a zip back. Them got them bows, just let me know and we can shit that. He gave his sister, he keep asking for his bitch back. You and her no longer, now she gone, you can't appeal that. Floating on this dope aroma, got me out of space. Looking in the stars, I'm in the coupe, bitch, I'm in the race. No, I cannot say no bitch, a V on back, don't got no cake. This bitch always on my dick, I told that hoe, give me a break. I'm a Vegas baby, so it's hard to trust. I won't sign a deal if it's not enough. People claim they real until you call they bluff. It be the softest niggas that always claim they tough. And that SRT, peanut butter seats. I don't like to speak, less it come with fees. She gon' fuck for free. Nigga, why it's me? Pop out, make a scene. You know I'm really clean. I like expensive shit. I got expensive bitch. Be hopping with the whip. I know I'm really lit. Nigga, I'm turning up and popping shit since way back then, a young age. I'm from Vegas, this shit in me city, go to Dunway. I'm from Sin City, nigga, know I wanna check. Now I live in ATL, they put some diamonds around my neck. Know some hoes that walk the blade, but we don't pay these hoes on sex. MLK and Alexander, where I got loose in the vet. Where I got loose in the vet. So, nigga, pay me my respect already.
3-9, man. Expensive shit, man. We all like it. We all like it, man. You just got to stack up so you can see it, man. Stack up your money, man, so you can get that expensive stuff, man. You know, some people got taste, some people don't. Some people care for expensive things, some people don't. Everybody's different. But at the end of the day, we all need money. You can't do nothing without it. You can't buy no food. You can't travel. You can't do nothing. You got to pay the bills. That's not going to stop. It's not going to stop, people. You got to find a way to make a way for everybody in your family, your whole generation, so that your kids going to have money. And that's who I'm talking to today, man. The one that's in every family that's destined to be a millionaire. The one that's actually been dreaming. You've been dreaming all your life. You've been seeing these visions. And you're like, dang, what I got to do? Don't let your dreams scare you from going after them. If you dreaming big like that and you see it like that, man, you got to go after it, man. Don't worry about the people not seeing you as being that. You just got to be that. Because a lot of people, they'll see the star in you, but they don't want to reverence it. A lot of times, you can hear the saying, people will say, man, if I was you, man, I would do this. Well, if you was me, tell me. What would you do if you was me? They don't want to tell you the answer because they don't want you to figure it out, you know. But you got to figure it out, man. And I tell you this all the time. Tap in with yourself. Don't worry about who's doing this. Don't worry about who's doing that, man. It's all on you. that creativity that you have, that uniqueness, it's all on you. Don't be afraid of what people going to say. Only thing that's holding you back is that you're not starting. The sooner you start, the sooner you get results. And enjoy the process. Don't be a microwave Christian. Don't be a microwave artist. Don't be a microwave anything. That looking for that instant gratification. Nah, you want that longevity. You want the longevity of it. You want to last long in this industry. You don't want to just come on the scene and you gone, a one-hit wonder. Some people fine with that, but I'm not. I don't want to be a one-hit wonder. I want to be in this game for a long time. And me being a trailblazer, I know that I'm just opening the door for other people. Someone else is going to come and take my spot, and they're going to take it to the next level. I can't do this thing forever. But while I'm doing it, I need to give it all I got, take it to the next level, get as much as I can out of it. But I'm only going to get what I put into it. If you're looking for big results, go out there and put in big work. Bet. Man, let's get it, man. Shouts out to Michi Alexander, man. This dude been rocking with me for a while. I've been rocking with him too. You know, it's a lot of artists that I have a lot of personal relationships with. And I want to find a way to bring this thing together, man, and make this thing happen, not only for you, but for us. Because as a unit, we can do it together. If you have a group of 50, a group of 100 people on your team, there's no way that you cannot make it happen. No way. If you got a team that big, you push each other. One person got a show, then everybody show up. You know what I mean? You get a team, you make sure everybody pay dues. Then next thing you know, you got $1,000. And y'all do that once a month. And you got $2,000. Whatever it may be. So when it's time to go do a show, you're not putting all the money, pulling out the money out your pocket. You and your team can eat together. You can go out there and pass out flyers everywhere. You know what I mean? It's different when you have people with you, believing in you. But you got to give them something to believe in. And all it goes back to you, being who you're supposed to be, believing and being bold. It's something about being bold. You know, when you choose to be bold and you choose to go after your dreams and you grow into the person that you want to become, a lot of people change. They like, oh man, I ain't treating him like this. Oh, he think he this, he thinking that. And a lot of times when I work in my gift, some people are offended by it. Some isn't. But then majority of the times they are, because it's like you walk out the room. I ain't worried about what you're saying about me because I'm being genuine. I'm being who I am. When I leave this place, I'm still going to be the same Charles that you saw on air. I don't change. I change for the better, not for the worse. You know, but my whole thing is that I'm just, this is the way I am. I can't change it. You know what I mean? If I could, I would. But I can't, so I ain't. You know, it's in my heart to do what I'm doing, and I'm going to give it my all. And that's what I got to do. People, this new year, yeah, you hear it all the time with resolutions and stuff like that. I'm not making no resolutions. I'm just from January 1st to December 31st, I'm going to go hard. I'm going to give it all I got. I'm going to give it all I got. And I want you to join me on this race as I keep on striving for greatness, man. So understand that, people, you just got to start. You have to start. Once you start, even with your subscribers on YouTube, once you start, you'll start getting results. Every day, I want 10 new subscribers. So if I got to go downtown, if I got to go on the strip and get 2 new subscribers every day, then I will. But your page isn't growing because you're not networking. You're not pushing it. Your subscribers are not growing because you're not pushing it. You're not making it a big deal. Once you make it a big deal, you'll start getting more subscribers. They're not just going to subscribe. If you're not doing any short, if you're not promoting the YouTube page, they're not going to subscribe. You got to have something on their page, on your page, that's going to make them want to subscribe. You go on YouTube, you go on TikTok, you go on Instagram, and you will see all these different type of videos just for the numbers. And if you look at it, man, I mean, I've seen some crazy stuff this week on Instagram. And when I seen it, I'm like, damn, man, people do anything for views. People do anything for numbers. And they are. You know what I mean? You just got to find a way to do it and don't lose your integrity. Shouts out to Re9, just tapped in, man. We just played expensive shit. Actually, we're going back to back with Re9. People, anything is possible when you try hard. Anything is possible. Put your mind to it and you can do it, man. You are on earth. This is real life here. And if you want to be a star, if you want to be a basketball player, this moment, this instant, take it serious. Change your mind, have a made up mind that you're going to go all the way. You ain't going to quit until it happens for you. There's something down inside of your DNA to do something great. You just got to find a way to tap in with it, man. But it takes quietness. It takes that silent time to be alone, to hear, and to think, man. We're going to keep this thing going, man. This is Beat It, man, by Re9, streaming on all platforms right here on Hot 702.5.
I'm feeling like Mike cause she want me to beat it. My bitch not average, she bad and conceited. Play with the gang, get you drop and delete it. Call the child with me, I love when they sing it. I call the cat, but I might just go demon. She want my baby, she can't have my semen. Effing her 1-3 to give me a reason. She think that I'm Jesus, the one she believe in. I look like a lick, but I promise a trap. Last nigga ran, he got shot in his back. Roll his ass up, then we turned in the pack. All on my nuts, baby, all on my sack. She for the cheese, so I call her a rat. I got the stick clip as long as a bat. You is not gang, I ain't giving you that. Ain't mad as fitted, put hoes in his hat. I'm throwing money and she get to stripping. Sits off the purse, then she might get to tripping. I be on drink, man, you know that I'm sipping. She wanna fuck, I said, baby, I'm Christian. Turn up a water, he gone, now he miss. Look at my eyes, yeah, it shine, yeah, it glisten. Don't think it's sweet, we keep pose like we fish. Fiending for money, I'm scratching and itching. Cooking up dough, talking straight out the pot. I cannot fuck cause that bitch, she a thought. In love with money, I'm getting the guap. Can't fuck with them cause they fuck with the ops. Jumping my picture, I'm cropping your top. She wanna stay, kick her right out the spot. You niggas 12, y'all must fuck with the cops. Aim for his head, tryna knock off a lock, bitch. Aim for his head, tryna knock off a lock, bitch. Yeah, and this shit too easy.
Re9, streaming on all platforms, man. Beat It, man. If you like that song, share it. You know, it's good music out, man. It's a lot of good music out, and all you gotta do is just share it, man. Tell somebody to check it out, man. You gotta push it. This is the thing, well, when it comes to us being human beings, we have dominion and power over animals. We have uniqueness like no other. Everybody can do something different. Everybody can. You can do something that I can't do. I can do something that you can't do. But if you don't perfect that thing, if you don't sharpen your tool, if you don't work on that gift, that talent, it usually goes away. It'll go away if you don't practice it. If you don't go out there and shoot your jumper, perfect your jumper is not gonna get any better. But once you figure out how to shoot that thing and make it go all net every time, that's what you're supposed to do. So it's like, shame on you if you have a gift and a talent and you sit on it. Shame on you if you really got this thing and you just don't even use it. That one thing can get you out the hood. That one thing can change your whole life. You have the answers. It's right there inside of you. You just got to keep on digging and it's going to come out. But in life, you can become whatever you want to be. That's the best thing about life. You can become whoever you want to be. You got some people that, for a living, they go around and take pictures of animals. You got people that go deep sea diving. This is what they get paid for. This is their passion. You got people that go fishing for a living. You got people that just do all type of shit. You know what I mean? And it's all, you can't get mad at somebody else for doing them. A lot of times it takes for you to see somebody do it for you to do it. If it wasn't a Jordan, it wouldn't be a Kobe. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for Jay-Z or Oprah Winfrey, it wouldn't be other people going in that direction. We all have an example. It's always an example of what you want to be like, or someone's doing something in your field. If you want to be the next Bill Gates, create something. Create an app. You know what I mean? If you want to do anything, all you got to do is just create it. Push it. Be that person that you know that you can be. Walk in it. Don't be afraid. This is you. We will take a 9-to-5 and believe that it's our purpose. That 9-to-5 is not your purpose. Not in life, it's not. You know, a lot of times people run from their gifts. They run from their talents. You know, it was a story of Jonah. He was running from God, and he ended up getting in the wells, and the well ended up taking him where he needed to go. He was right on time. He went off course. He tried to run from whatever God told him to do. got into a whale's belly, and the whale ended up spitting him out back on land to right where he needed to be at. You can't run from your purpose, people. And you wonder why you have sleepless nights. You wonder why you're not living the way you want to live. You wonder why you don't have the money that you want to have. Because you're running from your purpose. You're running from your gift, your talent. It's something for you to do that's so big, and you run from it. Your dreams are scaring you. Don't let your dreams scare you. It's only work. It's just a little bit of work. That's it. It's just a whole bunch of work, and you just got to put it in the work to get the results. Don't be lazy. You can't be lazy about your goals and your dreams. You know, I was just talking to a coworker, and if I was saying, man, if I can just go back and rewind the hands of time, if I could just go back to my senior year, that's it. If I can go back to my senior year, if I can go back to my senior year, I would have went to barber school, became a barber, got my barber shops, finances, would have never struggled financially, and the money that I would have saved from barbering, I could have put that into whatever my goals and dreams I wanted to do. But I can't rewind the hands of time. So all I can do is forgive myself, pick up from where I'm at right now, and figure it out. But you got to find out, what is it that you're good at? What is it that you want to do? What is your heart telling you? You got to go off the emotions of your heart. Let your heart lead you, not your brain sometimes. You know, because a lot of times what's in your heart, whatever's in your heart is going to come out. It's a lot of times it takes fire. A lot of times it may take you to go to jail. It may take for a car accident for you to take life serious and not take it for granted. But granted, you don't want to bump your head. You don't want to have to be in a hospital. You don't want to have to be in prison for you to start taking life serious. So cut out all the silly stuff. Get down to the bottom of it. Figure out why am I here on earth? What is it that I'm supposed to do? And some people have great goals. Some people have great dreams. But if you don't push yourself to go after these goals and dreams, they just going to sit there. Matter of fact, someone else will do it. You ever have an idea and you just sit on it, next thing you know somebody else doing it, you're like, man, I was just thinking about that. But you didn't jump on it. It's still going to get done. That's one thing about the universe. It's still going to get done. You can have a great idea and you sit on it, and then a month later you see somebody else doing it. You're like, man, I was just thinking about that. That's the power of being a human being. That's the power of the universe. But you have to tone in on this thing. You got to know that, hey, this is it. I got something good, and I'm going to push it. The people that are creating Bitcoin, the people that are creating these new apps, the people that own TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, where would we be at if we didn't have Facebook and Instagram? Now, what you got to do is think about the next trend. Motion is a word that's in play right now. What's another word everybody uses? Capping. You know what I mean? Those words are going to play out, but it's going to be some new words come in. Now, what you need to do is be the person that creates the new trend. What's going to be the next trend? When I hear certain things on the radio, I can almost expect it. I'm like, that sounds like it's supposed to be on the radio. You want to make a single jump? You want to make a hot single? Create it. Create it, man. Get in your bag. Get serious about life, man. The sooner you get started, the sooner you get results. Yeah, I want a yacht. Yeah, I want a Cullinan. Yeah, I want a Benz. Yeah, I want a new Escalade. I got to do something to get it, though. You know, and it got to be more from where that came from. I'm not going to save up all my money just to go buy a boat. I'm going to live on the boat for the rest. I'm going to have to live on the boat then. But you got to have a lot of money. You got to have enough of it, man. And there's never enough. You can never have enough money, man. You know, money is a tool. Money is something that you got to use. And it's just something that, hey, you got to have it, man. So by all means necessary, people, stick to it, get on your job, and make it happen. Because ain't nobody else going to do it if you ain't going to do it, man. Man, this is a new single, man. It's bonus track, man. This is Larry June, man, For the Love of Money. Right here on Hot 702. This is not it. Okay. Okay. Man. But, man, listen, man, times go by fast when you having fun, man. But, hey, man, I want you guys to stay motivated. Know that anything is possible, man. Send your music over to Hot 702.5 FM, or you can send it to me on my Instagram. The email's in my bio. Man, it's almost time to go, man. But keep on striving for greatness, man, on a daily basis, man. We are up now, not next, not later, but right now, man. This is Larry June For the Love of Money, right here on Hot 702.5. Peace.
to the motherfucking move. I'm spitting game like Warren Buffett. Yeah, I just dropped some shit, but got another one in the oven. I got certain whips for the summer. I turn renegades to full gold, nigga, that should tell you something. By 21, I had 3 Beamers. I fell off for 3 seasons, still managed to be the cleanest. I cut her off cause she a liability. I tossed the 5 in a liquid account and made a lot of entry. I'm a boss, it's a big difference. I seen niggas make poor decisions. Man, I seen niggas cross family. Man, this lifestyle is so wicked. Damn. Man, this shit beyond common sense. Through the music showed you how I did it. You spending too much time with these bitches. Go hard, nigga, get your chicken. What's happening? I done seen niggas change on me. Niggas change on me. That's probably why I keep it on me. I've been going so hard, I sacrifice the time. Tryna make it out this life. Working at it. Switching lanes in the rain, thinking about my brother. You got a sugar daddy, but worry about who I'm fucking. I did it all alone while taking care of my son. You do the same shit and get the same results every time. I'm taking walks in the morning just to clear my mind. Dealing with a lot of shit but still manage to smile. Man, my heart's so fucking big. So when I found out how you felt about me, man, it had me ill. But I'm that nigga that was helping out. I'm that nigga that was showing love. Nigga that was giving knowledge. Grown men feeling so entitled. Like you sacrificed time for this shit. Man, you niggas wild. I done seen niggas change on me. Niggas change on me. That's probably why I keep it on me. I've been going so hard, I sacrifice the time. Tryna make it out this life. Working at it.